Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Steggy again, and in today's card of the day, we are going to be talking about HeiHei, Boat Snack. Now, HeiHei is a very interesting card. HeiHei only costs one resource. He is inkable, so he can be placed in the inkwell. He has one strength, two willpower, and he also has one lore. Now, he has a very interesting ability, and so far, he's the only character with this ability, although I imagine we'll see more in the future. HeiHei's ability is called Support, and what Support does, it means whenever this character quests, you may add their strength to another chosen character's strength this turn. So, since HeiHei has one strength, if you were to quest with him, and then say you wanted to challenge with something like Donald Duck. We'll say you're playing Donald Duck as well. If you're challenging with your Donald Duck, Boisterous Fowl, your Donald Duck then would have 3 strength instead of just 2 because HeiHei is going to give it 1 additional strength. Now, what do I think of this? Like, how is this card? Well, for one, since he is Amber, I do want to point out that he can be used in a Stitch deck. And what I mean by that is the Rockstar Stitch, the shifted version, whenever you play a character that costs 2 or less, you may exert that character to draw a card. HeiHei is an Amber, same as that Stitch. He does cost 2 or less, so he can come into play, be exerted, and then net you another card. So that's pretty good. He does have a respectable 2 willpower. I was actually surprised he had 2. So, at the early game, he could trade with stuff like LeFou. He could attack into an exerted Captain Hook in the early game. And Olaf could fight him or challenge him, and, they'd both survive. So, it's a few things, but I think HeiHei is mostly meant to to quest and then give a challenging character, his support. Using his support, he's going to give that character his strength. So, overall, he's not bad. I think he's pretty good in a Stitch deck, at least for right now. I mean, he does provide, an early character on the board in the early game, and then later on, you can play him for 1 resource and draw a card. So that's pretty good. You got to have that Stitch in play, but overall, not bad. He is also good basically whenever, because when you quest, you can increase one of your character's strength, by 1, which might be enough to take out another character. You might just need that 1 extra point of damage, to take out an opponent's, Captain Hook, the captain of the Jolly Roger, or to take out an opponent's Jumba or their Bell or something, right? Just that 1 extra point of damage. So overall, he's okay. I think he's an okay card. I do think we probably need to see more cards to really get a feel for him. If there's a way to increase your character's attack, their strength, maybe passively, with say a location or an item card or with another character, then questing with HeiHei would be pretty good, since HeiHei's attack would be increased, and then you could just give that increased attack to another of your characters and then really have a challenging powerhouse to take out basically anything your opponent has tapped or exerted. So, not bad. Overall thoughts though, ranking wise, I do think he's okay. I think he's definitely meant to be played right now in a sort of Stitch deck, and I think in that deck he's probably like a solid 6, maybe about a 7. He does net you a card, and he does allow you to quest for lore at the very least if he does stay on the field. Plus, he is inkable, and he can come down early. And with his 2 willpower, he might survive an early attack. It just depends. But there are a lot of characters that have 2 strength for only 1 cost, which is like Stitch and Flounder, and I'm sure there's going to be more. So overall, he's not bad. I'll give about 6, 6.5. I do think we need a little bit more cards to really get a feel for him. I like him. I think he's really funny. I like the idea. I like the card art. The card is HeiHei is just a crazy chicken. So Not bad, not bad. So yeah, he's just my card of the day. Just want to talk a little bit about HeiHei. I think if you're playing an Amber deck, especially with Stitch, definitely put him in. If you're not, there might be better options. You know, I'd rather play the 2/2 Stitch, the puppy dog, or the whatever that Stitch is called, the new dog Stitch. He's just better, just absolutely better. So anyway, those are just my thoughts. That was today's card of the day. Just rambling about HeiHei. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for stopping by. Should have another card of the day tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a surprise, just like today, where I just ramble and give my thoughts about a character. But again, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, make good decisions, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.